Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Maurya. I am studying my MBA in Sri Venkateshwara Engineering College, and I am here to say about my new topic, that is communication and the characteristics of communication. And let us start the presentation. And the meaning of communication is it is a process of exchanging the information, ideas, thoughts, images, or plan from sender to the receiver, or sending from one place to the other place, and the receiver receives the information from the sender and understand the information. That is known as communication. The two peoples were speaking together and exchanging their informations or thoughts or plans, anything, that is known as communication. Communication is the most important process in our life. And let us know about the characteristics of business communication. The characteristics are exchanging information. It is a two-way process. Understand the information. Helpful for building a relationship. Helpful to make decision. It solves the problem. Exchanging of culture. Helpful to reduce disputes. Helps to increase the career success. Exchanging ideas, and helpful for creativity. It generates a new leader. It builds confidence, completeness of information, courage to build relationship. And the first one is exchanging information. Exchanging information is nothing but exchanging the information for the another person who is speaking to us, and exchanging the information like thoughts and their ideas, some other plans. That is known as exchanging of information. It is a two-way process. When the one person sends the message and the another person sends the message and they receive, is known as two-way process. If I say something to another person, he is going to receive the message, and the another person sends me a message and I am going to receive that. That is known as a two-way process. And another one is understand the information. There should be more clarity in sending a message, or in clarity in understanding in the message. That is, and understanding the information, that should be more perfectly clearly to understand. And another one is helpful for build a relationship. Communication actually, it is a best process to build a relationship between other persons. The communication in the way of good, that will be helpful to build a relationship. And another one is help to make a decision. If you wanted to make any decision or something, we can be done by the way of communication itself. We can take any kind of decisions by the communication. And to solve the problem, communication is main process to solve the problem. Or if you are having something different problems with another person, we can easily solve the problem by the way of communication, by the way of good communication. And it also builds the relationship. And the another one is exchange of culture. By the communication, we can easily exchange our culture, and also we can be follow the other person's culture. We can easily teach our culture, and they can also be teach, and we can also learn about their culture. And also it is also best for building a relationship. And helpful to reduce the dispute. It is nothing but if the two person who are having a problem in something, and that can be easily solved. Or if one person is having something problem with another person, it can be easily solved by the help of communication, the way of good communication. And also it helps to increase the career success. The proper way of communication that leads to make the career success by the knowledge what we are having, and what we are expressing and what we are delivering, that leads to our career success. And exchanging ideas, if we are having some other ideas or good ideas or thoughts that can be exchanged from for another person for our career growth or for our development, that leads to our success. And another one is helpful for creativity. The communication or the good knowledge that can be help for new creativity. The creativity may also be seen in the way of communication itself. And other one is it generate new leaders. The person who is having a good communication skill or a good knowledge or a good motivation skills, and he can be made as a good leader by the way of his communication or the way of his talent or his maintenance and his maintenance skills, like that. And another one is it builds confidence. The communication builds the confidence in a person. uh, However, if the person is going to speak in front of anyone, by the way of speaking he can be easily build his confidence level. uh, at that time he can be speak more, or he can be given the more of information or knowledge or some other things whatever he is know. And another one is completeness of information. Whatever the information we are delivering, that should be full clearly, and clarity should be there by when we are delivering an information. That should we should be easily complete the information. uh, some people may do if they by the fear, they will deliver the information little bit and they will stop by their fear, and that should not be made. And it should the information should be more clearly and completely. And at last is courage to build relationship. There should be a more of encouragement to the person who sends or receives the information. We can be encouraged easily them. And conclusion, at last the conclusion is communication is very important because it helpful to exchange the information from one place to the another place or one person to the another person. Without communication we cannot even run the business, and communication is the main pillar to run the business. We can't even do anything without the communication. We can't even start the business, or we can't even run the business, or we cannot even maintain the business. So I will thank you for watching my video, everyone. Thank you. Please like my video.